This example is for the behavior changing and improving at grade 6 to 7. It has been created using the guidance and example statements from the guide you can download with the link in the description. That guide provides clear advice on how to write your own statements and includes full examples across all behaviors. Let's go through the full statement now, reading it exactly as written and pausing throughout to explain why it works. Embracing change and fostering innovation are fundamental to advancing public service efficiency and effectiveness. I am passionate about encouraging creative solutions and continuously improving processes to deliver better outcomes for the community. This opening is doing something really important. It gives a values-based introduction without being vague. It's not just a general statement of interest. It frames the rest of the answer in terms of public service impact, which is aligned to what the civil service cares about. At grade 6 to 7, it also avoids cliches and sticks to plain language. You're already getting a clear sense of purpose. In my role as a project manager in local council, we faced challenges in meeting community engagement targets for a new public health campaign. The traditional methods of outreach were not resonating with the diverse population we served. Here, the candidate is setting the context, the situation part of the STAR structure. Notice how specific it is. You've got the job title, the challenge, and the area of focus. It's public health, so already relevant to service delivery, and they're showing awareness of community diversity as part of the challenge. I was responsible for devising a strategy to enhance our engagement efforts. I began by analyzing our current methods and identifying gaps through community feedback. This is the start of the task and action section. The responsibilities are clearly stated, and they've included analysis as the starting point. That's a solid way to show you approach the problem thoughtfully, using evidence rather than jumping to action. It also aligns with G6 and 7 expectations around structured problem solving. Recognizing the need for a more inclusive approach, I initiated a series of workshops involving local community leaders, health professionals, and residents. This collaborative effort generated a wealth of innovative ideas. This part works because it shows leadership through facilitation. It wasn't just about doing a survey, it was about bringing people together. And again, the example doesn't just say we consulted stakeholders, it tells you who they were: leaders, professionals, residents. At grade 6 or 7, this level of detail matters. It demonstrates influence and planning across different groups. I prioritized the implementation of a multilingual digital platform that included interactive features such as live Q&A sessions and virtual health seminars. Now the action becomes specific and innovative. It shows a clear intervention, a multilingual platform with real features. This shows how the candidate acted on the input they gathered, not just collected ideas and moved on. It's practical delivery, not just engagement. To ensure accessibility, I coordinated with IT specialists to develop user-friendly interfaces that catered to individuals with varying levels of digital literacy. This line hits the inclusion angle without being performative. It shows action, coordinating with IT, designing for accessibility, and it reflects the level of cross-functional collaboration expected at this grade. Additionally, I established a feedback mechanism to gather real-time input from users, enabling us to make continuous improvements. This strengthens the earlier point. It shows the platform wasn't just launched and forgotten. Real-time feedback means the system was adaptive. That's a strong example of iterative improvement, which is central to changing and improving. These actions led to a 50% increase in community engagement within 3 months. Here's your outcome. It's quantifiable and time-bound. A 50% increase is impactful, and including the time frame gives it credibility. If this was left out, the example would feel incomplete. The multilingual digital platform received positive feedback for its inclusivity and effectiveness, significantly enhancing the reach of our public health campaign. This reinforces the result, not with more numbers, but with qualitative impact, how the work was perceived and how it extended the campaign. It shows value and relevance. This experience highlighted the importance of creating an environment where innovation thrives and voices are heard, reinforcing my commitment to driving change and improvement in public service delivery. And here's the closing line. It's reflective without being fluffy. Notice it ties back to the behavior without saying the behavior name directly. There's no I demonstrated changing and improving, just a clear message about innovation, inclusion, and commitment. If you want the full set of guidance and example statements this has been built from, use the link in the description to download the guide. It will help you shape your own statements with confidence. If you want the full set of guidance and example statements this has been built from, use the link in the description to download the guide. It will help you shape your own statements with confidence. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more job application help.